Creo que esta música tiene copyright, la tenía que quitar. Creo, ¿eh? Jugar partido. Hostia, estos tienen al Zion Williamson. ¿Sabes quién es? Al Zion tiene tal. Ese.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Well,
Won't be a long tattoo.
Ahora, te lo envío.
All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined...
Ahí está, Rugby.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of your home fans always puts a bounce in your step. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Suns team is talented, and they are connected. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "We're the true definition of team. Togetherness, competing, and gratitude. That's just us. That's what we go by, and that's our culture." Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great leadership from Monty Williams and their vets. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's McCollum at the point guard. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
No me acuerdo de jugar,
Now here's McCollum. Over Paul. And Ayton pulls it down. Outside Booker. Lets it go from the wing. The shot no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Williamson passes to McCollum. Ingram with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game. And it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
That free throw no good. Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet. Not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Paul against McCollum. Valanciunas down low. And here's Ingram outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
When you add the length, the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, BA, it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Craig is checked in for Okogie. Now here's Paul. Down low. That's good from Durant on the assist by Paul.
I don't know if you can find a more prolific scorer rolling off the screen than KD.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Jones. There's McCollum with the three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And Booker puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Booker, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
McCollum, pass to Ingram. And here's Jones. McCollum outside. Jones in the post. Booker defending. Jones' shot is good.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Craig finds Ayton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Pass to Ingram. Williamson left side. Back to Ingram. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Here's Booker. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. For New Orleans, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
McCollum's shot is off. The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Ingram. 33 points last game.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Pass to Nance. Out left to the wing. The 3. And he buries his first look.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist. Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Here's Murphy. Pass to Alvarado.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Jones. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Suns trailing. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Ross for three. Pelicans cleared away. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work. And that's the kind of thing that just brings the team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Phoenix calls timeout. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
The team they beat in round one of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
And the Suns making a change here. Baisley's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in. The Suns have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12 to the left wing. Now here's Biyombo. He's guarded by Nance. Pass to Baisley. Looking to win the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Baisley's got good size at 6'8", so down on the interior with that length, tough to stop.
Outside Jones. Here's Murphy. And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Shot from 16. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Baisley. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Alvarado. And Biyombo with the block. Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Lee. And it's a tie ball game. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
20.
Ojito 2020.
All right, Suns fans.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Alvarado. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they recover it to the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Ball against McCollum. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's McCollum. Coming off a 31-point game. Ingram finds Valanciunas. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Phoenix, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Ingram with the block.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Ayton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Booker's got 6. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, the guys are getting a little more creative in practicing that. And they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of it half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Hayes. Ball against McCollum. Here's Ingram. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. He has 6.
Well, Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Ball passes to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Making sure of it. It's a 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Ingram from deep. Drills it from deep. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. And he's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Here's Paul. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Suns lead by 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there. Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Craig is checked in for the Suns. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. McCollum against Paul. And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
And it's Alvarado missing. The Suns have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Okogie. Paul with it. Inside, Craig, and he goes in for the dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the basket by Williamson.
That's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length, and he's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biombo, he's checked in for Craig. Ross comes in for Okogie. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Murphy's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Ross. That one off the back iron and out. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And here's Ingram from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jones from outside. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 10 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Payne, pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Nance. Back to McCollum. And 1:01 left in the second period. Out to the right wing. Here's Nance. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And here's Payne. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jones drives in. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist from Jones.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Now here's Payne. Up top, Ayton. Over to the wing. Outside Payne. Over McCollum. They get the rebound. Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Offensive board. Shot is good by Nance. Nance has got his second basket on the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for the Suns. He had solid production this quarter, scoring and rebounding. All right, now let's check in with Abby.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
Breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel giving up a few open.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Gentleman. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And that does it for our...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So for New Orleans right now, McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim. And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And there's the lob. Ayton passes to Booker. Jones with the block. McCollum on the wing. Here's Valanciunas. Basket's good.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact and still goes through it.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Graham.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
CJ McCollum. First personal foul.
That's good from Ayton.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
To the inside. Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Jones. Booker, the pass to Durant. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Some room here for Jones, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Durant. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Fires from deep. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
The skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Outside Ingram. Unloads from 13. The Suns clear it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And he lobs it up. And Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Paisley comes in for Durant. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Okogie. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Payne with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Over Warren. And that one's good. Ingram's got 11 points.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Inside. And Biyombo slams it home.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Valanciunas down low. Biyombo's there. And Biyombo with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Murphy comes in for Ingram.
Trey Murphy.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. Here's Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Pass to Murphy. Back to Jones. Let's go with a 3. And they'll get another chance. 2 points. That one goes. Hernan Gomez has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts in the offensive glass.
Phoenix calls timeout. Craig is checked in for the Suns. Ross comes in for Devin Booker. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. Payne against McCollum. Down low. Here's Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
Pass to Murphy. Back to McCollum. looking to end this cold spell. Count that one. McCollum's got 6 points.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Stolen by Jones. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. We've got 1:55 left in the third, and the layup falls. 12 points for him. Outside Payne. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Tries the 9-footer. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
McCollum against Payne to the inside. And Biyombo slams it home.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Hernan Gomez with it. Biyombo's there. The offensive rebound. Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out-hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
Durant inside. He's guarded by Nance. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Jones in the post. That shot off the mark. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's McCollum. Can't hit the step-back J. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Suns on top. They lead by 4.
57.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with this team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
McCollum outside. Pass to Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ball finds Ayton. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Williamson against Ayton. The shot. Another shot. Valanciunas, good.
It's so hard to move him out, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Paul passes to Durant. Paul with it. McCollum defends. Paul against McCollum to the paint. And Durant with the big finish.
And another one for KD, putting together a beautiful offensive night.
New Orleans calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
The defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Ingram. Williamson outside. Left side Ingram. From outside the arc. On target from range.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Paul against McCollum. And here's Ayton. Down low. The kick out to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Really left him alone that time.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Yes, it's good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
On the wing, Jones. Six to shoot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. The Suns have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Back to Booker. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
There's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jones against Booker. And here's Ingram outside. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Booker can't get it to go.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Both good from the line that time. The Suns have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Ball passes to Ayton, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Pelicans on D. Now Paul, the shot inside. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Chris.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production. Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
Booker, the pass to Paul. From the stripe. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And that is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Here's McCollum. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, fearlessness by McCollum there, willing to take those big shots in the game's biggest moments.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Paul passes to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Durant's got 22.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in a clutch moment.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
And Ayton gets it to go.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Pass to Valanciunas. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Ball from deep three-point land. It's all in by Zion Williamson.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Booker with it from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Pass to Paul. From deep. Suns keep it alive. From behind the arc. That shot, no good.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Here's McCollum. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
For big, Ayton is pretty solid from the line. He could have this in the bag.
And he's unable to get the second one. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Inside. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within one. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Durant. Money!
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the game. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
At the line, Ingram always improving. We'll see if the defense made a mistake this time. But that's foul.
And good on the second, so he makes a goal.
I want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the ball.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And at the line, Paul looks cool and collected, like there isn't a lot riding on this trip.
Huge trip, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
And the Pelicans call time here. They're down by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And Durant with the block. From deep three-point range. Pelicans cleared away.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
And you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports.
¿El próximo partido contra quién es? A ver. 82-85, tío. Es que todos los partidos son igual, tío.
Claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Maybe take you out in public. Mess around until the sun hits. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this off for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, that was good. I can take you on trip, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they wouldn't. I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah, yeah. I need a... Tell her, promise some more.
Drake, mira este equipo, tío. No lo quiero jugar. Este partido para que lo voy a jugar. No tienen jugadores que me gusten, tío. Aquí ¿dónde está el tío este? Lo voy a ganar 100%. Lo voy a simular. Simular partidos de... ¡He perdido, Ragli! ¿Y los Grizzlies qué? ¿No paran de ganar? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Todo bien?
Now she claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Maybe take you out in public. Mess around until the sun hits. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this off for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, that was good. I can take you on trip, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they wouldn't. I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah, yeah. I need a... Tell her, promise some more. Since you walk through the door, you've been...
Bro, ¿lo simulo o no? Mira el equipo, tío. Son malísimos. Dacre, por favor. ¡Victoria! 145. ¿Y estos quiénes son? Bro, contra estos jugué, tío. El Lillard este es un pesado, tío. Voy a jugar el primero y el segundo. El segundo es otra vez contra ellos.
It's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to change.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adams...
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. Here we have 2 first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. You have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there at Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. Simons against Booker. Lillard outside. And here is Simons. Grant outside. From 10 feet out, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Grant's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Trailblazers. Inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Lillard, the pass to Winslow. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Down low, Nurkic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nurkic, this is his game. Size, strength, and shot-making ability.
To the paint, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going. We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Now here's Winslow. To the middle. And Nurkic gets it to go.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And Phoenix with another turnover here.
A moment now to see the numbers for Devin Booker. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 26 points a game last year, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
From deep. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Paul finds Booker. Shoots over Winslow. Phoenix no good that time either.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Back to Lillard. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ayton. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Pass to Winslow. Shoots over KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Smitty, during his NBA career, Justice Winslow has proven to be a terrific defender, but when healthy.
And a versatile one as well. He's someone that can D up guards and bigs. A guy that takes pride in making things difficult for opposing players.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That one goes in.
KD's height and length make him a nightmare. He can easily get a shot off.
To the inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Paul. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Here's Eubanks. 4-point game. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Simons. That one, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, just an amazing game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
Durant, that's good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Passes it to Simons. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Ayton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Biyombo is checked in for Durant. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. Lee's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Watford's checked in, and it's Reddish in for Justice Winslow. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Sharp the pass to Lillard. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Damian Lillard. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. The pass to Lee. Jacks up a 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Kicks it to Reddish. Pass to Sharp. Can't hit that one. Good D by Lee. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last. And the Suns making a change here. Ross is checked in. Here's Thybulle. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Grizzlies. He was a non-factor. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded close. Now, here's Thybulle. He kicks it to Reddish. The tray, and he's good on the 3-ball. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
Ross passes to Biyombo, and then Biyombo hit the dunk.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Inside, pass to Eubanks. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter.
17. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. You look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Landry Shamit's checked in for Biyombo. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And it's Shamet missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Thibault with the ball. He's guarded by Booker. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Justice Winslow. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard comes in for Sharp. The Suns trailing. To the paint. Here's KD. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for Kevin Durant.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Passes it to Winslow. Over Ross. Winslow's shot is off. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Down low, here's Payne. He dishes it to KD. And the shot is good. Durant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And there's the pass to Grant. Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. And another 3 for Portland.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Okogie comes in for Ross. And Paul subbed in for Payne.
The offensive arsenal of Durant is limitless. He fills it up so fast in a multitude of ways.
Lillard finds Grant, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
To the middle, Nurkic with the steal. Simons from outside. And it's KD with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Booker the pass to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Back to Lillard. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserves another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Grant. Fades back. Offensive rebound.
Using his size to save the play, Nurkic grabs the offensive rebound and finishes it.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And then Durant with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now a timeout called by Portland. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And Portland making a change here. Watford's checked in. Here's Grant. And too long on the shot. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Booker dishes to Ayton. Booker draws the double. Yep, it counts. And the Suns lead by 2.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Lillard the pass to Winslow. And here is Simons. For Booker. And it's Simons missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Ball finds Durant. Lillard against Paul. And then Durant with the jam.
One of the best in the business. Durant in the flow. Loves to work off the screen and roll.
Pass to Simons. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Winslow, the pass to Watford. From the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game. It really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Rambo gets checked in for 8. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. And Lee's subbed in for Paul. Portland again missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's good for 2. Booker's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, value in each possession.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. Suns leading by 5. Here's the pass to Durant. From 10 feet out, the rebound by Watford. Portland's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the basket by Lillard.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Pass to Payne. Feeds it to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
Here's Eubanks. Biombo with the block. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Lee outside. Portland grabs the miss. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Reddish kicks to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
3-point field goal.
Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Lee. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint there.
Ross is checked in for Kevin Durant. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Cameron Reddish. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Craig. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've repeatedly poked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lillard surveying the D. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
The Trailblazers.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you... And that's going to do it for us here.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Mongolia. Lillard finds Winslow. Simons from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Simons with the ball. Let's go. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Grant outside. Kicks it to Winslow. Passes to Simons. Lillard with it. The pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet out. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Booker. Another shot. Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work. Nurkic manages to knock it away.
It's tipped, and he recovers it. That's it, and the Suns lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Winslow. And the Suns call time here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Suns with a completely new group up on the floor. Phoenix leading by 4. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Nurkic with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Simons. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Kane dishes to Biyombo. Lee outside. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
Portland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end, and it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Winslow kicks to Lillard. Winslow, the pass to Grant. Back to Winslow, over Warren. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Winslow's got 4 points now in the quarter. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Nurkic with the steal. Here's the break for the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game. He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
And the shot by Warren, no good. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and they'll get another chance. Here's Grant. Portland, no good that time either. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Baszler. And it's Ross in for T.J. Warren. Shot from 12. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Sharp to the inside. Eubanks. Biombo with the block. To the paint. Here's Craig. Finished off the break. Craig's got his second basket. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outplaying their opponent the entire game.
And it's Sharp missing. Eubanks, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one. His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Able trying to get open. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Sharp.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Craig passes to Biombo. Back to Craig. And it's Portland with the rebound. Watford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For the lead. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Timeout called, the Suns.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for Torrey Craig. Okogie comes in for Damian Lee. Booker, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Booker finds Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Pass to Sharp. Simons against Paul. Simons the pass to Winslow. And then Sharp with the dunk.
The leaping ability of Sharp becoming a factor. This rookie flies up for the alley-oop.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Simons on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Combo dishes to Ayton. It's good. Ayton's got 10 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Simons. Pass to Eubanks. And there's a nice one-handed slam. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Suns on top, leading by a point. And we're just
55.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. Booker finds 8. Grant against Durant. Inside, Okogie. And Winslow pulls it down. Portland leading. 3-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And then Durant with the dunk.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Sharp the pass to Nurkic. Over Booker. Nurkic can't hit.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Booker. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Ayton gets to Durant. Suns moving the ball around, and the basket is good. Okogie's got his first bucket of the night.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Booker outside. Ball with the 3. That one misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. To the wing on the left. Lillard against Paul. This is it to Sharp. The 3. Nurkic trying to get open. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
And the second free throw, good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And an E3 from Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Lillard finds Winslow. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Booker. And Durant sends it back. The pass to Sharp. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync. And at the worst time, costly.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Grant. Portland, no good that time either.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
With the ball on the string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Pass to Sharp. Shoots the three. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Down low. It counts. And the foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
I mean, the versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
Pass to Winslow. Back to Lillard. Grant the pass to Sharp. He kicks it to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he stays with it. Durant dishes to Ayton. And the wide-open shot from Paul. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Here's Grant. The shot missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Paul for 3. And a great assist by Booker. As that one goes in. Booker's got his 6th assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. No good from Booker. Trailblazers trail by 8. Three-pointer, Lillard hands it from downtown.
Defense probably knew Lillard would take the shot. That doesn't make it easier to stop him.
Paul passes to Ayton. Banked in off the glass. 16 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Sharp. Trailblazers keep it alive. Kicks it out to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
Passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Grant, that's good.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Paul passes to KD. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Ayton missing. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Lillard. A shot that time, not on target. Paul with the defensive effort. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Paul missing. Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. There's Winslow. Rebound by the Suns. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking. And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. Good on both.
High stakes moment. but Dame is a high percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this.
Second team foul.
And Katie's got the ball here for Phoenix. And they go to the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And you can always count on the consistency from Grant. He likes these moments, keeps his composure, and knocks it down.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And Portland with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Lillard. And it's off the back rim. No good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Now the pass to Winslow. They get the rebound. This one for 3. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Ojito 28 puntos durante.
Let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell she slightly lace now.
Aquí lo vamos a dejar aquí. Me piro, tío, la cama.